So we'll meditate for about 20 minutes if that's okay. And I think for the theme of this meditation, we'll just focus mostly on the awareness of the body, mindfulness of the body, which can be quite helpful to do as a morning meditation. Because often when we wake up in the morning, we can feel like we're very much up in our heads. And it's almost as if the mind kind of attacks us with thoughts, plans, worries. So the mind can be quite active, quite busy. And so it can be quite helpful to just shift the attention away from the head area, away from the mind, down into the body, and just sense around the body. And I always like to call it switching from thinking mode to sensing mode. And this can have the effect of calming the mind down and also bringing a bit of harmony and balance to the body. So we'll scan around the body, body part by body part, and just become curious about how each body part feels. If the mind wanders off, just come back to the sound of my voice. It's very common for the mind to wander, so that's totally fine. Your mind may wander many times during the meditation. Just know that that's the case for most people, so it's fine. Before we start, just become aware of the whole of the body from the neck down. Tuning into how the body feels right now, what the energy's like. Often in the morning, the body can be quite energetic, maybe even feelings of anxiety, that kind of morning tension. So just becoming aware of that. And in mindfulness meditation, we just see if we can welcome that. However you're feeling, can you allow that to be absolutely fine? And in that acceptance, there can be a sense of softening. And any sense of tension and anxiety can just become a little bit less intense just by saying yes to however you're feeling rather than no. And that's ultimately what we do in mindfulness practice. We practice becoming present to our present moment experience and greeting it, welcoming it with acceptance, and just cultivating that inner yes to the feelings, yes to the bodily sensations, yes to the state of the mind, and even external stimuli like the sounds of the cars. Yes, the sound of the clock. Just welcoming it all. Anything that's coming in through the senses, smells, taste, vision, sound, bodily sensations, all welcome. Meditation is the practice of saying yes to the present moment. So scanning the awareness now around the body with the intention of just bringing in some harmony, balance, allowing the nervous system to regulate, maybe even reset. And we'll begin with the left arm, just become aware of the feelings and sensations in the left arm. The temperature of the left arm, is it warm, is it cool? Can you feel any air breezing on the skin? And allow it to be heavy. The left arm is heavy as can be, almost as if it feels now heavier than the rest of the body. The left arm sinking into a state of relaxation, distinct from the rest of the body. And now bring in awareness of the left hand, and the fingers and the bones within the left hand, and the knuckles, and the fingertips of the left hand. And again, allow the left hand to become so heavy that it almost feels like it's sinking down into the ground. Now shifting attention over to the right arm. How does the right arm feel? And allow it to soften, release all tension. Allow the blood flow to flow freely, allow the energy to move through the right arm freely, harmoniously. Aware of the elbow, the forearm and the wrist. Bringing in the awareness of the right hand, the fingers and the knuckles, the fingernails of the right hand. And again now the right arm and the right hand feeling so heavy that it's almost as if it's sinking down into the ground by a couple of inches. And now holding your awareness, both arms and both hands. The left arm and hand and the right arm and hand. So heavy and relaxed. Now bring in the awareness of the left leg. The thigh muscle, soft, pressing down into the mat. Gravity pulling down the muscles of the left leg gently to the mat. Imagining all the cells within the left leg gently falling down towards the ground, settling like snow in a snow globe, and all the nerves settling down towards the ground. The left foot, the bottom of the foot and the top of the foot. Aware of the heel making contact with the mat. And just aware of what it feels like to have contact with the earth. The feeling of the heel making contact with the earth. Shifting attention over to the right leg. The thigh muscle just melting tension away. And the knee joint and the calf muscle soft, pressing against the mat. The right foot, aware of all the nerve endings at the bottom of the right foot, the heel and the instep, and the toes of the right foot. And again, just imagining all the nerves in the right leg and the right foot, all just settling down towards the mat. Become aware now of the bottom of the spine, and slowly move the awareness up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, moving up the spine, and just gently move awareness, let it drift through each vertebrae of the spine until you get to the top, and then slowly move back down again. Let the awareness cascade down the spine like warm water. And we'll just stay here for a while, just moving, shifting the energy of awareness up and down the spine. This can feel deeply healing and just generally feel quite nice. So just treat yourself to this kind of inner massage of the spine. You can maybe synchronize the movement with your breath. Breathing in, up the spine. Breathing out, down the spine. Now shift the awareness to the belly, feeling the breath coming in and out of the belly, and just allow all the muscles in the belly region to be completely soft, and just feel the breath. Breath coming in, breath going out. Aware of the feeling of the belly making contact with your clothing, moving away from the spine on the in-breath, moving back towards the spine on the out-breath. Gently moving awareness up to the chest area, aware of the heart and the lungs, and just holding your awareness now the whole of the torso. And aware also of all the vital organs within the torso. The heart and the lungs, the kidneys and the liver, the stomach, the gallbladder, the bowels. All doing an incredible job with no effort from you. And just aware of that deep intelligence underneath the skin. A deep world of intelligence. And maybe just evoking some gratitude for this deep world of intelligence underneath the skin. Become aware of the neck now, and the throat, the back of the neck, and the cervical spine. And just become aware now of the muscles all around the face, the muscles around the lips, let them be soft. The tongue in the mouth, let it be soft. Let it fall. The muscles around the eyes, allow them to be soft. The temples and the forehead. The crown of the head. And now aware of the whole of the body. And just being aware of how the body feels now compared to when we started the meditation. How does it feel now that we've just brought some kind attention to it? Maybe a sense of more balance, ease, more harmony, and maybe a feeling of the energy just flowing more freely. A kind of smoother feeling in the body, energy feeling smoother. And so now, just to end the meditation, I'm going to repeat some phrases, and if you like the sound of them, you can repeat them in your mind and really try and feel the intention behind the words in the body, in the heart. And these are phrases that can be good to recite in the morning to prepare you for your day. May all feelings that arise in this body today be welcomed with compassion. May all feelings that arise in this body today be welcomed with kindness. May all feelings that arise in this body today be welcomed like an old friend dropping in. With kindness, tenderness, may all thoughts that arise in this mind today be welcomed with understanding and patience. May all thoughts that arise in this mind today be welcomed with compassion, no resistance. May all experiences that I experience today be welcomed with wisdom, courage, kindness, compassion. May I approach the day today with mindfulness, kindness towards myself and others, unconditional friendliness with myself today, just for today, just for today, may I be unconditionally kind towards myself. Just for today, may I be unconditionally kind to my feelings, thoughts, emotions, bodily sensations. Just for today, may I be my own best friend. And from this place of unconditional friendliness towards myself, I will be able to then help others.